you have to be able to channel and tune into the right frequency to hear yourself, to know my situation that I'm going through is for this.
Yeah.
I'm rebuilding. And you know, if a person get life or the death penalty and they say their life is down the drain. So it's like, I gambled with the thought, because I was facing life without parole if I got found guilty of murder, first degree.
Yeah.
First it was the death penalty. I beat the death penalty. Then it was life on the table, I didn't take that.
Yeah.
Then it was 30 years, I didn't take that.
Welcome
You
to
know, I
Miami
went to trial
Vybrations,
twice.
the #1 podcast in the world. Already know we outside reporting live from the 305, Miami Vybrations.
Word trying is not allowed to be spoken.
I need the scenery.
Yes, sir.
I need the Hennessy.
Ain't no vibe like Miami Vibe. 305.
Either you was selling dope, you was robbing, you was working at McDonald's, everybody had something.
Turn it on up.
Barely MLK, y'all keep moving like kings. If not, you acting like a queen.
There you go, man. High vibrations and dope conversation.
Off the top, and this shit I do for real. Every single flow that I.
This a different lifestyle, mastermind. If you're an influencer, come chop it up with me on the yacht.
To provide the vibes for me.
Yeah.
Miami vibes have me on the yacht.
Yes, sir.
You done set the bar, you heard me?
There you go, man. High vibrations.
So you already
and dope
know, I want to
conversation.
know, dealing with the man, who raised you?
You know, my mom, up until a certain age in prison, had to raise me. You know, my mom, my dad, until I want to say up to like 19, going on 20, then prison had me. I did 8.5 years, so 20, 21, 22, 23. Prison.
You don't mind me asking what you did 8.5 years for?
Murder. You know, attempt to murder, shooting occupied dwelling, breaking and entering. Like 7 or 8 cases totally.
So what was life like behind the walls, man, for them 8 years?
When I went in, you know,
What age you was when you went in?
19, I was just finna turn 20. My birthday was that next month. Yeah. I still have flashbacks. I still have flashbacks of the pain, the cries, the tears. My mama, my baby mama, she moved on. She had like 3 kids while I was locked up. I still have flashbacks. Because I didn't know what I was up against at a young age. And you know, I didn't know what was next for me in life. And when I'm alone sometime and I think about it, it bothers me because I don't like to think what life would have been if I wouldn't have went to prison, because everything happened for a reason. But I be having thoughts. I knew that, you know, I didn't need to have more children once I was released, once I seen how serious I took this dream, you know, this goal. And children could have only slowed me down. They're a blessing to us. And I'm thankful for my 2 children that I have. They're 15 years old, big boys, 2 boys. But I knew then that I didn't need to have any more children. So I have flashbacks and then I snap out of it and I tell myself that, you know, God did this to me because it happened for a reason. You know, when you incarcerated, you try to figure things out, and it's just...
At 30.
It's so much masculine energy in there. Guys be mad over the phone,
Yeah.
they be mad over food, and you have to be able to channel and tune into the right frequency to hear yourself, to know my situation that I'm going through is for this.
Yeah.
I'm rebuilding. And you know, if a person get life or the death penalty and they say their life is down the drain. So it's like, I gambled with the thought, because I was facing life without parole if I got found guilty of murder, first degree.
Yeah.
First it was the death penalty. I beat the death penalty. Then it was life on the table. I didn't take that.
Yeah.
Then it was 30 years. I didn't take that. You know, I went to trial twice. First time I had a mistrial. Went back to the cell and after the mistrial, I just seen some hope. I seen some light.
Right.
Got on the phone calling everybody, but the judge say, we don't care about his mistrial. He's still not gonna get a bond. And we're still not going to allow, basically the same thing happened to YNW Melly.
Right.
But I held up. I don't got the media in my case.
Right.
I don't got all of these eyes. All I got is God. So I prayed, and I worked out, push up, pull up, push up, pull up, push up, pull up, call mom. You know, I have my days.
Right.
When I ain't wanna fuck with nobody. I have my days. I get stuck in my ways. Then I snap out of it like, Mom, I got a mistrial. We gotta keep fighting. Brant, tell the lawyer to come talk to me. Let me read my case, let me read my case. I kept reading, looking for loopholes. You don't object, I'm gonna object. You don't stand up, I'm gonna stand up. I get a contempt of court. You don't stand up, I'm gonna stand up. Say what I tell you to say.
Right.
If not, you playing. You go home at 5 o'clock every day. I go back to a jail cell and eat peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
Right.
See what I'm saying? So I was my lawyer to a certain extent. I don't give a fuck about getting a contempt of court.
Right.
But you're gonna take my life seriously. Because you go home every day. I don't. I'm trying to go home. That try word again.
That's 35. That's 35.
Right. And if, you know, you don't take my life seriously, then you don't even need to be on my case. I'll fire your ass.
Yeah.
Like I did my private investigator. Because it was just me and my lawyer fighting at one point in time. I had a private investigator, but he was on the DA side. I got whiffed of that, and I said, get him out. I'm gonna punch him in the face, get him away from me. So now it's just me and my lawyer, and there's 4 DAs on this side. I knew they were scared because when trial started, they was whispering who was gonna take the case. The first trial, the guy took the case. This time he sent the woman to take the case. See what I'm saying? Because he had doubt in his heart that he was gonna lose. And he didn't, you know, he sent the woman this time to try the case. I had a woman district attorney the second time. The first time I had a man. And he lost. And I just looked over and I seen him drop the head like this when they read the verdict, not guilty. I didn't jump up and do all of this. I looked back at my mama and, you know, she was smiling and I was like, it's time.
Right. After 8 years.
8.5. But
right.
it didn't stop. It actually started. You know, it started. Because now when I'm, you know, into this free world, I got all this temptation. I got all of this determination, this drive. I gotta have this inside because, you know, people are like, oh, I'm free now. Oh, nah, I gotta fight harder now. This shit's never over for me. I don't know who I can trust. The higher you climb, you're gonna have jealousy. Some people are not gonna be able to go with you. Some people gonna have to cut off, and it might be family, close family. You're gonna meet strangers that support you more.
Their family, yeah. Right.
Like this brother.
Right.
I met him along the way of my journey.
Right.
Even when we have disagreements, we always get back.
Yeah.
We always get back on track.
Right.
And I pay attention to who come, who stay, you know, who leave. I pay attention to that. And it's like you're doing self-inventory. You know what you gotta work on in yourself, what drives people away from you. It's like you know how to flip that switch and say, if I don't want this person around me, I know what to do. I know how to start talking about Martin Luther King, Frederick Douglass, Harriet Tubman, Nat Turner. They gonna go over there. They don't wanna hear that shit.
Yeah.
They don't wanna hear that shit.
Right.
They wanna hear about a bat, a gun. So we know how to flip the switch, so I know who is for me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Off the conversation.
Exactly. And you can tell by what comes out of a man's mouth what direction he's headed.
Because out of the mouth flows your heart. You ain't gonna say nothing out your mouth that's not in your heart.
Exactly.
You feel me? So that's rule 1. That's why you can know a person by the first thing. So if you on your square, as soon as a person speak,
Like, pew!
you already know
I'm about to go the other way.
what kind of spirit
He talking
you dealing
crazy.
with.
He talking crazy.
Whether they talking literal, figuratively, or subliminally. The spirit man can discern any form of conversation. You feel me? And that's the power of being spiritually enlightened. You don't miss nothing.
Exactly.
Now, if you run around out here like a dead Jacob, that's all fleshly, they be talking about you right there in front of your face and you don't even know it. But if you spiritually in tune, you catch all kind of elbow moving, toes moving, bitch my ear move. Hold on, well that's a bad signal. You feel what I'm saying?
And another thing, right? You know, I be wanting to see the good in people, and then I overlook the bad sometimes. I think we all do that. We overlook the bad and just try to see good.
That's 40.
You know what I'm saying? In people. You know, we overlook that, and you know, we be wanting to see the good.
But we only do that. We only do that from inexperience.
Yeah.
We only do that inexperience. Once we get experience and understand that, like, friends might have to get cut off who you glowed up with from family, it's a whole different vibration.
Exactly.
It's no more feelings involved.
You're right. And I just recently, you know, got to that level.
Yeah, you got to get to that level.
Yeah, because it's
and
like,
I had to experience that. Like, I had people I love. Like, I ain't, like, listen, it took for me to touch $1 million to know that the people that I love genuinely didn't love me the same. Mm-hmm. And that's what God had to do. Because God knew it. I had people that I'm ready to lay down my life for, that these people won't even take off their shoes for me. And God had to give me money to see that these people that I love genuinely don't feel the same about me. Because I trust you. When I got that $1 million, man, my closest homeboy turned into my enemy.
That's good.
About money. You feel me? So God do certain things for certain reasons. I had a business. I had 3 businesses. I had $1 million, but guess what? All that's gone. But I promise you, I can change that for the world. Because I lost all that just to gain a clearer understanding. Because when I gained that, I gained the information that my homeboy, who he don't fuck with me, he jealous of me. You feel me? This person, and it took for me to get money to see this.
Damn.
You feel me? This was the only level that I was missing out on. Because I always wanted to get money to show my homies love, but you can't do that. When I got that money, well, that shit turned everybody against me. And when I had the money, I only wanted to spread it out. I spread it my money. That's why people won't even know I had $1 million. And I spread it out because I was so big on loyalty. Like, since I was a G, I said, man, I just want to get money. I seen the struggle all my life, bro. I come from the struggle. Like, 7 people sleeping on the same bed, eating up. This is what I come from. So I'm like, I can't betray these. These are the same people that was with me doing this. So I can't get this money and turn on them.
Right.
But when I got that money, I seen them, they turned on me. So I just say all that to say, God, don't let nobody else energy determine your energy. Stay solid.
Gotcha.
You're gonna meet some fucked up people. Don't make that say, oh, well, I'm finna get on my. Nah. We deal with a God. We deal with a God that's way bigger than that bad energy, bro. When we just say we ain't gonna do dirt for dirt, like you said, you said somebody, you cut somebody off and the blessing start coming in.
Yeah, oh God.
If you would have messed that energy and wanted to say, oh, you wouldn't have got none of this, bro. But by you being a bigger man, we here today, man. By me being a bigger man, I'm here today to interview you.
And we pushing.
Because if I would have been on the same energy, I probably would have got killed. Probably did something to get me a life sentence. But by me being a bigger person, saying that's petty, I'm right here today interviewing one of the next biggest musical artists that come through the planet. You feel what I'm saying? By me swallowing my pride.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Let's get it.
And you loyal, you got your family here with you. you most definitely ain't no selfish individual. So stay the same, bro. And then I got 2 more questions and we can wrap it up. This question right here, where you see yourself at next year, man?
You know, financially stable, of course. I would say for sure, you know, being at another, let's say at another level, like climbing for sure. And I don't want to say nothing, but I do want to manifest it. But you know, I see myself as being where I want to be at, and that's reaching my goals, you know, being one of the top artists and being able to, buy my mom the things that I want to buy and being able to do for my family like I want to. And, being financially stable for sure.
Where you see yourself at another year?
Honestly, I'ma just call it as I see it. I see us. I say us because we move as like a unit,
Right.
And like once we kick in the door, like we waving the 4-4. If you understand what I mean by that, once the door is kicked in, we bust through, and I really see myself, going mainstream music and really like take so much serious where people not even gonna be able to talk to us the same. Like,
Right.
people not gonna be able to run up to us the same. They ain't even gonna be looking at us with the same eyes. You feel me? And that's only because it was written in time. We get in the line. So it is what it is. And, it's 11/11. I'm big on numbers, manifestation, and this is a manifestation portal. So for you to ask that question, I'm gonna manifest it as I know it is,
Right.
what it's gonna be, and that is, we are stars already, and we're gonna shine bright. So in a year from now, you can ask this question again,
Right.
and you're gonna be seeing us in that
in a different state,
that energy,
yeah,
as we are now. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because you already are that.
That you already there. Just
the world gotta catch it.
Exactly.
And that's what's gonna happen. They about to catch this. And when they catch it, it's like, yo, bro, they're gonna think it was overnight, but we been.
The grind being real. Yeah.
And I know it's gonna happen. I know it.
And what about you, Goddess?
I say the same thing. Like, I just feel like I'm gonna be more successful, and all the people who are sleeping on me are gonna be awake, and I'm gonna be where I want to be at ultimately.
And it's the finale. Before the finale, what you gonna tell the youth, man, the young brother that don't have to go through what you went through, the young sister, what you want to tell the youth?
You know, as I say in my motivational speeches when I'm talking to the children, and you don't have to do things to be cool. You know, it's okay with being considered what they say a lame now. You don't have to tag along. And make sure that one person out that crowd is telling you not to do something. You listen to that one. And even if you don't, and you have to go through some things, always remember that one that was in that crowd that said, don't do that. Because you're going to have a lot of people, that'll cheer you on. Either they scared to tell you the truth, or they don't want to tell you the truth, or they'd just rather lie to you. But that one person that tells you, remember that one person. And whatever you go through in that life, you remember that one person, or that 2 person, or 3 person, and you go back to them and you go and tell them thank you. Because I remember the ones that told me that when I wasn't listening. And I came back and I told them I appreciate them so much. And even my associates that was, just basically tagging along, that was closed-minded and not open-minded to tell me, yo, bro, don't do that. It's no bad blood to them, but I remember those ones that told me don't do that. And that was trying to talk to me, and I told them I appreciate it. So I always remember those ones.
All right, so I'm big on following your dreams. As a youth, as children, we have big dreams. And as you get older, they try to take that away from you. Whatever you have in your heart to be as a child, try to keep.
Don't worry about it.
Keep that energy. Keep that energy, and follow your dreams. No matter what nobody tell you, if they say you can't do it, no matter who it is, you know deep down inside you, this is what you want to do. So you just go out there and go do it. Don't let nobody tell you can't, because you can't. You can be whatever you want. As long as you put your mind to it, you can achieve it. And always remember that. Never forget it.
What you want to tell the people?
Be yourself. Don't give up. Don't listen to anybody doubting you. And if you gotta like make changes in your life, like I had to leave my family to pursue what I wanted because they didn't want to let me do what I wanted to do. So if you're in a situation where you have to leave home, move to another state or whatever you have to do that.
And y'all heard it out the mouths of the goats. And y'all already know we bringing this interview to an end, but before we end, I'm gonna let my brother King Shali speak on his new project. And y'all know we gonna get a hot 16 or a 32 or an 82. But I'm gonna leave that up to the GOAT. Go ahead, God, let them know about the album, man.
Yeah.
You heard me?
I got Point of No Return dropping. You know, I got a lot of records on there that people heard that they like, they rocking with. So Point of No Return gonna drop in like 5 days. I'm giving y'all a deluxe version. I'm adding some more tracks on there. I had Unfinished Business. That was my first album that I dropped once I was released from prison. And yeah, I got Point of No Return coming. And I'm basically at the point of no return, no way out. I'm too far in to turn around and give up. And you know, that's not an option. So that's where I got the title from that album from. And yeah, let's get it.
Can I get,
You ready?
to your discretion,
Yeah,
can I get the hardest verse off of Point of No Return?
here we go. Look, I still got bros behind them doors that had me locked up. It was hard in the morning, but somehow I still got up. I prayed up, I stayed up, I was talking to God, wondering could he hear me because I didn't get a response. Took almost a decade just for him to respond. Doors opened up and then I walked out free of charge. Child Hawk still got me looking over my shoulder because any second someone could rush me and it'd be over. I'm overcautious. They never picked up in prison when I was calling. All my fallen soldiers in the penitentiary, just remember when you free, had that same energy, it get harder day by day. Now I'm smarter, play it safe. Don't think niggas in these streets gonna keep it real because they'll tell on their mama just to stay out here.
Ooh.
Hold up, but I'm finna give you something else. Now we finna switch it up, you know what I'm talking about?
Tell them that.
Look.
Boy, they listen like, woo.
I say, bitch, I'm a killer, better not push me. Revenge is sweeter than getting pussy. Walk them down without them looking. If it's 30 niggas, at least 29 snitching. So I'm all by myself when it's time to stand on business. Pray to spirits cause I know they listen. I was in prison, faced a life sentence, but wasn't convicted. Best believe, nigga, I'm a goat. I've been through more than most. Say he real, but behind closed doors, we know he told. Solitary confinement. Had my mind in a crazy state. Knife fight, doors getting jammed just to eat a plate. Knife fight, dark days. Activate my fucking hate. Back to back in jail I stayed until I finally got it straight. Set tripping at an early age. Some say the game is corrupted. Niggas fucked it up. Wearing wires just to get a time cut. Plus, mama told me never stop until I get a win. If I lose, I'll be back again. Hold on. Let's reset the energy right now. Ooh. Let's reset the energy. You know what I'm talking about?
You flavor right now, God.
I say, niggas can't relate to what I can talk about. That's why it's don't even match shit. I can see it now. Let's speak about long nights down the hallway, doors locked with no keys. Ask me about doing years in prison with no sleep. Tell you about that and more. Like knocking on death doors. I'm glad she didn't open up. I'm glad God showed remorse. Pain leaking out my pores. I got open sores. Scars cover my ankles from the shackles. On a bus from one prison to another, I travel. Judge banging the gavel, sending my niggas away forever. I had to realize it's more to life than nice nights and strippers and tight tights and bright ice. What about the shit we take for granted that could be gone in seconds? I always hear niggas complain about the shit they don't got, but never thankful for the shit they got. And for those who counted me out, I found out they couldn't count. They tried to throw stones at the glass house that ricocheted and bounced and hit them straight in the mouth. That's all them motherfuckers that's still talking down. My mama prayed harder than a pastor on a Sunday evening. They sending they love, but they can keep it. We don't need it. I gotta hold my end of the bargain up. I gotta inspire my people. I gotta keep it up. I owe it to them. I know I do. I give those guys facing life plus 22 hope when they look at my situation. I mean, really look what I was facing. 2 trials back to back, I still made it. Free at last, like Martin said, this shit's amazing. Behind this Gandhi, meditating on the daily. If it's more than come on, bring it, they know I got it. They just been patiently waiting. I gotta pace my steps before I make them. They throw money on thoughts, but don't send it to little Haiti, where the first slaves was located. They took our faith and made false allegation. Can't fool me. I found my way back to the destination. That alone gave me a solid foundation. My past is rooted with pain. It hurts thinking. Bitter, twisted lies from guys who get on tracks that seem cool, but really haven't been through what I've been through. Come on, man. I'm gonna stop there. Point of no return dropping.
I ain't even gonna shake your head because I don't want to get burned. You on fire. I'll shake your head tomorrow. Boy, you on fire. Hot flame.
That's gonna fly over some of y'all heads, so I'm gonna give y'all some commercial
that
shit.
Boy, you should not.
I got some commercial shit.
Boy, you went deep.
Can I give them a commercial hit right now and then we out?
Man.
I did it.
Oh,
They said that I wouldn't,
snap.
yeah. I did it. They said that I couldn't, yeah. I hopped right out of bed. I put on my shoes and I get straight to business. Woo. Yeah. This for all of them boys that said that I couldn't. Nigga, I did it.
Yeah.
I'm switching these bitches. I'm killing these chickens. There's blood on the ceiling.
Yeah.
The money is coming. I'm heavenly gifted. I worked on my spirit.
Yeah.
Look, I meant what I said. I did what I said. Leave on a mission. I do it myself. Many had came. Many had left. It's too much to handle. I move it myself. They mad and they sad and I want to know why. Why? I wake up in the morning, I put that shit on and I don't even try. Look, take a look in the sky. It's a bird of plane, no nigga inside. I'm really that fly. I'm really that guy. In case you forget, I'm here to remind. You play with the Zoes, I call them the bros, get hit with that fire. You play with the Zoes, I call them the bros, get hit with that fire. Ha. I did it. They said that we wouldn't. Yeah. I did it. They thought that we couldn't. Yeah. Come on, man.
We out, man. Straight like that, man. Y'all already know Myami Vibes on 305. We
appreciate y'all, man.
Ain't no bullshit, man. Y'all can be anywhere in the world, but y'all tuned in tonight with the GOAT, man. King Shali, y'all already know, man.
I love y'all.
Welcome to the city, man. Hey, I got a black bag for all y'all, man. For y'all coming out and giving that time, man. I want to drop y'all a black bag.
Thank
you heard me. Little merch, you heard me.
I want to make sure that I bless your platform the way that I was supposed to bless your platform.
Nah, you blessed me, God. We got clips for days. I'm talking about we got 100-round clips.
Which freestyle you like the best though? The second or third? Sure.
I ain't gonna lie, God. That last one though.
The in and out of the pen, maybe back and
you went deep. I don't know who you got mad. You were mad on that one. That shit got.
When I say they throw money on top of us, the little first slave located. This guy made a very false allegation. Can't fool me.
I trying one time.